Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I must apologise for having taken a huge break away from recording videos. I've still been trading and trading quite happily, but I have had a massive break due to a number of big changes that are going on. And for all of the Traders International members out there, you'll know exactly the changes that I'm talking about, particularly Forex. Very exciting stuff going on. Trading has been going on, ladies and gents. I owe you a lot of videos, so let me start off. Let me start off and try and do some catch up. Now, let's go all the way back to the 30th of July. Seems like a long time ago. It was only about 6 weeks ago. Let's have a look. Again, those same principles apply. This one here, we've got the S&P 500, 30 July, mixed bias bad. Noting mixed bias means that if we've got a bad bias, that you might consider, if you're conservative, halving your targets. Literally halving your targets and just taking a little bit off the market when you get the opportunity. Now, this is the 5 to 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Time slot. I'm getting tongue-tied. Australian Eastern Standard Time. When I love to trade, ladies and gents, one of my favorite times to trade. Now, we started the session in a trend. As you can see here, 3.25. We didn't actually get anything that I would be happy to take as we wandered down. Stair stepping wasn't broken. The trend didn't start till down here, and we didn't actually get a continuation sell signal, which was a little bit of a nuisance. Now, in saying that, we got down here and we actually ended up here with the stair stepping being broken. If you have a look at the price, literally the price corresponding to this DS peak here, then the price corresponding to the second DS peak, we've actually had our stair stepping broken. It did re-continue its downtrend, but not enough to actually constitute a new trend. So guess what? We actually got a big picture buy signal, and for those people that know about big picture buy signals, off a very strong support or resistance level, they're actually referred to as a T1 special, which is one of my favorite trades. Now, the big picture came in 36 minutes into our session, so we didn't have to wait long for it, and it produced an absolutely phenomenal result. Let me switch screens and I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Here is the switch of the screen. As you can see, here's our big picture buy signal 36 minutes in. Now, what happened? It went up 1.5 points, so it went far enough to actually trigger the auto trailing stops and then came back down. Never ever gave us a sell signal. And the big lesson that comes out of trading on a daily basis is, please let the chart tell you what it wants to do. Let the chart tell you what it wants to do. There's some big lessons in that. Now, again, auto trailing stop triggered. Basically came down just under break even again. Not concerned by that because again, the auto trail was sitting at that point in time minus 1.5 points. Then it ran on quite nicely. In fact, the first big picture signal over here went on to produce its full 4 points worth of profit. Noting, if you were trading conservatively, you would have halved your targets to 2 points at that. Certainly before that. Now, we did pick up a double bottom buy. Now, double bottom big picture, again, is for aggressive traders only, but guess what happened? It ran on really nicely to 3 points. We're only going to focus on the first trade, though. Only going to focus on the first trade. What did happen, ladies and gents, over here, which was very reassuring, we ended up in an uptrend. And the uptrend, again, 3.25 points. We only wanted 4 points in total, and we got that quite nicely. In fact, came in around about 10 minutes before the end of the trading session. So the lesson that came out of the day, ladies and gents, the lesson is, if you're in a buy signal and you don't get a sell signal, and you don't get a DS fatigue that goes over 90 with sideways trading, as I've been through a number of times, if you don't get that full touch going on, then don't be concerned. Just stay with your trade, stay loyal to the trade, make sure your auto trailing stops are in place. I use 1.5. So make sure they're in place and stay with your trade. Really important. This one here, you did have to stay with it for about an hour and 20 minutes, but it did produce a full 20% return. All right, ladies and gents, I have a mission to go and record a heap of videos for all of the August trading, so watch this space. There's going to be some great content. Have an absolutely fantastic day, ladies and gents, and bye for now.